Hey Racer, it's Marshall Pruett here with our friend Graham Goodwin from Daily Sports Car. It is day 3, the 2015 24 Hours of Le Mans. We are standing in the Nissan pit. Autograph session is going on in this crazy prototype behind us.
It is by far the most eagerly anticipated car on this grid, or probably any grid this year. It isn't going to be the quickest car this year. They've got a lot of work to do and come back fighting, I think, for 2016. But the reaction from the public, you can see this is towards the end of the autograph session today. It's only day 3 of 9 days we're going to have here. It's bonkers. People absolutely love the look of this car. Sounds fantastic. It just needs to find the pace.
So today, again, no on-track activity. Today's the last day where, the track is unoccupied. We saw lots of pit stop practice going on, teams doing lots of rolling cars in and out of the garage, going to scrutineering for the final time. Fans getting a chance to walk around, take a look up close. We had most of the P1 cars somewhat open and available for folks to see. Our friends at Toyota still love to put up those huge barricades so no one can see in. Is that fair play, or is Toyota maybe the one that wants people to see their cars since they're not expected to be fastest?
Well, I think we don't want to see that in sports car racing, to be honest with you. I think you'll find there's going to start to be a bit of a drive for that not to happen in the future. What we like is this. We like this fan access. This is the unique part, certainly in Europe, what sports car racing brings to international motorsport. Themes for the day is playing catch-up. The test day was a bit of a mess. The weather really meant that the teams didn't get through half the kind of to-do list. So they're managing to do the stuff they can do here without actually the cars hitting the track. We see that happen tomorrow evening for the very first time. It's a long, long wait, particularly for the very large number of rookies we've got here this year. That's when the real fun starts. And we're going to see a couple of teams, I think, running some quite strange strategies there. One team, for instance, Rebellion, have told me that one of their cars will be running the first 4-hour practice session as a race. They'll be running it as a race. They'll start quickly. They'll carry on as quickly as they can. Tyres and fuel, driver changes. Learn as much as they can, because that way they get as many laps as they possibly can under the wheels of that new car.
Another fun thing we had today, we kicked off the first of the Meet the Team series, whether it was Audi, whether it was Porsche, quite a bit of go in, take a look, get to know more about what's going on. We also saw something fun at the Nissan hospitality too.
Well, Nissan's hospitality is, I think, like the rest of this effort, it's a little bit unconventional, and but the feature that seems to be catching everybody's attention is the slide. Yes, the slide, but not just any slide. It's one of those kind of whirly-twirly slides, and it's got Tag Heuer timing on it, which means that there is a competitive element here. Jan Mardenborough at the moment, I think, leads the way with something like a 3.1 seconds, but that's because he went down head first. The international governing body for slides now outlawing that kind of technique. Jan Mardenborough, again, just showing what kind of talent he's got, whether or not it's the wheel of this thing or whether it's throwing himself into oblivion.
All right, folks, so when we speak to you tomorrow, it's going to be dark because we'll be doing that at the end of practice. That'll be midnight, and we'll hopefully have some great news about who was fastest, any great storylines there. So for now, it's Marshall Pruett from RACER.com. Graham Goodwin, Daily Sports Car. We will speak to you Wednesday.